welcome and thank all the assembled devotees. For their presence and association. We have young and old. Black also in the back. Black in the back and whites. And ladies and gentlemen. Everybody is here. Thank you. So, devotees from all over the world are here, all over the universe, all over from Golok. Some of you came from Golok? Yeah, you forgot? Hari Hari. If you have forgotten, this Bhagavatam is meant to remind all of us. Okay, so this morning we are reading from Canto 10th, chapter 14, text. Oh, no. What's happening? I opened the wrong. Okay, it's here. Sorry. Yeah, Canto 9, chapter 4th, text. We have to go back. I was told 57 onwards, and those verses, they do not have purport. So then we'll come to the verse on the board is number 63, and then we will read the purport also and talk a little bit more. So 57th onwards. Aham sanat kumarasya narado bhagavan ajaha kapilo pantara tamo devalo dharma asurihi marichi pramukhasyanne siddheshaha paradarshanaha vidamna vayam sarve yanmayam mayaya vrataha tasya visveshwarasjedam shastram durvishaham hinaha tameva sharanam yahi haristesham vidhashyati. Translation of all these verses here. Past, present, and future are known to me. Lord Shiva is speaking here. Sanat Kumar, Narada, the most revered Lord Brahma, Kapil, the son of Devhuti, Apanataram, Lord Vyasadeva, Devala, Yamaraj, Asuri, Marichi, and many saintly persons headed by him, as well as many others who have achieved perfection. Nonetheless, because we are covered by illusory energy of the Lord, we cannot understand how expansive that illusory energy is. You should simply approach that Supreme Personality of Godhead to get relief, for this Sudarshan Chakra is intolerable even to us. Go to Lord Vishnu. He will certainly be kind enough to bestow all good fortune unto you. So this is Shiva, or Shiva speaking. to Durvasa Muni. Ambarish Maharaj offended by Durvasa Muni is the chapter title. So, those who have been listening Nityam regularly here at Krishna Balaram Temple, you know what is going on here. But the visitors are also here, so they could quickly try to understand the context here. So we'll few more verses before the final one. Tato nirasho durvasaha padam bhagavato yayo vaikuntakhyam yadadhyaste srinivasaha sriyasaha. Therefore, thereafter, being disappointed even in taking shelter of Lord Shiva, Durvasa Muni went to Vaikuntha Dham, where the Supreme Personality of Godhead Narayan resides with his consort, the Goddess of Fortune. Text 61. Sandahyamano jita shastra vanhina tatpadamule patita sabe pathu ahachyutananta sadipsita prabho kritaga sambhavahi mavahi vishvabhavana. Durvasa Muni, the great mystic, scorched by the heat of Sudarshan Chakra, fell at the feet of Narayan, his body trembling. This is Durvasa Muni. He spoke as follows: O infallible, O unlimited Lord, protector of entire universe, you are the only desirable object for all devotees. I am a great offender, my Lord, please give me protection. Text 62. Ajanata te paramanubhavam kritam mayagham bhavataha priyanam vidhehi tasya pachitim vidhata muchetayannam nyudite narado narakopi. Excuse me. O my Lord, O Supreme Controller, without knowledge of your unlimited prowess, I have offended your most dear devotee. Very kindly save me from the reaction of this offense. You can do everything, for even if a person is fit for going to hell, you can deliver him simply by awakening within his heart the holy name of your Lordship. Okay, so please repeat after me. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Aham Bhakta Paradhino Hyasvatantra Yavadvija Sadhubhir Grasta Hridayo Bhaktair Bhakta Jana Priyaha. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Aham, I, Bhakta Paradhinaha, am dependent on the will of my devotees. He indeed asvatantraha, I am not independent. Eva, exactly like that. Dvija, O Brahmana, sadhubhihi, by pure devotees, completely free from all material desires. Grista hridayaha, my heart is controlled. Bhaktaihi, because they are devotees. Bhaktajana priyaha, I am dependent not only on my devotees, but also on my devotee's devotee. The devotee's devotee is exactly dear to me. No, extremely devoted to me. Exactly, also extremely devoted to me. Sorry. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said to the Brahman, I am completely under the control of my devotees. Really, please take note of Lord is saying. Be attentive. I have your attention. Attention, please. Lord is speaking. That's why. Who are you listening to now? Soon. This one is me. Just now coming. You're going to be listening to the Lord. So please be attentive. This is Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Okay. I am completely under the control of my devotees. Indeed, I am not at all independent. Anyway, I want to say something in the middle. The God realization, we work on self-realization and God realization, right? So to hear what Lord is saying here, elsewhere also, but here, and understand and realize that is God realization, that is Krishna realization. See, what is he talking? Then you will, I will, we will all realize what kind of God we are talking about, or what kind of God he is. Lord is speaking. From his heart, of course. He always speaks from his heart. He's speaking very confidentially. This chapter and, this section of this chapter is, Lord is really wanting the whole world to know what is on his mind or what he is like. Especially, what is his understanding of his devotees? How does he treat them? In fact, honors them. And if such devotees are offended, then what does Lord do? Doesn't just sit around. He gets into action. And that's what we are seeing here in this episode. Durvasa offending Ambarish Maharaj, and what did Lord do? And what did he do, and what did he say also? First he did something, he has done something, sent his Sudarshan Chakra, and when offender has come to him, Hari Hari, he's chanting the glories of his devotees. How does Lord evaluate devotee? What does devotee mean to the Lord? So he's just started in this verse saying some of those things, and it's amazing. Statement after statement, Lord is going to be talking about his devotees, what he thinks of his devotees. Sadhavo hridayam mahyam. He's also going to say that. Sorry, I'm just saying all this in the middle of the translation, but he's going to be saying, sadhus are my heart, or sadhus are in my heart. Sadhavo hridayam mahyam, sadhunam hridayam tvaham. And I am in their heart, and really, and more, much more. To hear these things, understand these things, I thought this is God realization, Krishna realization. You realize Krishna, what God is like. And not only what he does, but what even he thinks. He thinks, right? God could think, yes, no? God could think? Or only you could think and God cannot think? God also has a feelings, thinking, feeling, willing, all these things. Hari Hari. Indeed, I will continue. Translation. I am not at all independent. I mean, Lord does really means this. Huh? And that is what we'll find throughout the scriptures. Lord is not independent. Not only is talking like this, I'm not. But that's a fact. Proven. Lord has proven this fact. I'm not at all independent, because my devotees are completely devoid of material desires. I sit only within the course of their hearts. What to speak of my devotee? Even those who are devotees of my devotees are very dear to me. Prabhupada is, Lord is extending that. What to speak of my devotees? Even those who are devotees of my devotee are very dear to me. That is what we are. That is what we are supposed to be, right? Devotee of devotee. Servant of the servant. Purport. all the great stalwart personalities in the universe, including Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, are fully under the control of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But the Supreme Personality of Godhead is fully under the control of His devotee. Haribo. I was... First, Prabhupada says, everybody is under Lord's control, even Brahma and Shiva, but and such Lord is under the control of who? His devotees. That's what Lord said. Prabhupada is repeating. This is Bhagavatam as it is. No? Like Bhagavad-Gita as it is. Bhagavatam as it is. What Lord said, Prabhupada is repeating in His words, in His own words. The essence is intact. Why is this? Because the devotee is annabhilasita shunya. In other words, he has no material desires in his heart. Hari Hari. Now it is. Lights are on us now. It's controlled by the devotees. Why? Because devotees are like this. Like what? Srila Prabhupada is pointing out. Anna abhilasita shunya. Anya abhilasha shunya. Anya, other, abhilasha, desire. No other desires. But desiring Lord only. His only desire, this is devotee, his only desire is to think always of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and how to serve Him best. Are you taking note of this? Because of this transcendental qualification, the Supreme Lord is extremely favorable to devotees. Indeed, not only the devotees, but also the devotees of the devotees. Srila Narottam Das Thakur says, Chadiya Vaishnava Seva Nistara Paye Che Keva. Without being a devotee of a devotee, one cannot be released from material entanglement. Hari Hari. Yes, you are with us? Don't turn off your ears. Stay tuned in. Okay. Closing eyes is allowed. Only half. Half open, half closed. Maximum half closing. Really. Sit properly. That makes you alert and attentive. That's a posture for being attentive. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu identified himself as a Gopi Bharatu Padakkamalayor Dasa Dasa Anudasaha. Thus he instructed us to become not directly servants of Krishna, but the servants of Krishna. Devotees like Brahma, Narada, Vyasadeva, and Sukadeva Goswami are directly servants of Krishna. And one who becomes a servant of Narada, Vyasadeva, and Shukadeva, like the 6 Goswamis, is still more devoted to Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, therefore says, are still more devoted. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, Yasya prasadat, what? Bhagavad prasadaha. All know this, right? Yasya prasadat. Say, Yasya prasadat. If one very sincerely serves spiritual master, Krishna certainly becomes favorable to such a devotee. Following the instructions of a devotee is more valuable than following instructions of the Supreme Personality of Godhead directly. Becoming devotee of the devotee, or becoming servant of the servant. Tamal Krishna Maharaj wrote a book also called Servant of the Servant. He is a servant of servant. Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada is a servant and his servant, Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj Ki. And you Ki Jai also, if you are servant of the servant. Someone claims, oh, I'm Krishna's servant or Krishna's devotee. Na me te me bhakta janaha partha. This is Srila Prabhupada quoted this statement from Adi Puran. If someone claims, I am a devotee of Krishna, then devotee says, no. You are not my devotee. Madbhaktanam e bhaktaha. Madbhaktanam e bhakta te bhakta tamaha mataha. Lord says. Those who are devotees of my devotees, bhaktanam bhakta. Devotee of a devotee, they are bhakta tamaha mataha. Again, mataha is my opinion. Lord, not on this is not on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, but elsewhere. Lord is talking to Partha. I am assuming, I don't know exactly whether this Partha is Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira also could be Partha. All Pandava brothers, all these 3 of them, sons of Kunti, are Partha. So Lord is addressing Partha. Could be Arjun. Says, Madbhaktanam e bhakta. Those who are devotees of my devotee, they are my, not only devotees, bhakta tamaha. They are best of the devotees. They are better devotees, best devotees. The word used is bhakta tamaha, bhakta tamaha. Bhakta, bhaktatar, bhaktatam. Superlative degree. Not only devotees or good devotees are better, the best devotees. Bhakta tamaha, mataha again. This is my opinion. Whose opinion? Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Again, Lord is talking there. So becoming devotee of devotee. And that is what Hari, it seems, just to Lakshmi is performing lots of austerities in Vrindavan, not far from here. In the forest called Belban. But Lord is not, seems to be not very happy with all the austerities she's performing, and not allowing her entrance into rasa dance or madhurya leela gunarupa namnam, the madhurya leela pastimes, conjugal loving dealings. Lakshmi has no entrance. Well, the reason the acharyas explain, because one thing, amongst few other things, that she doesn't want to be a devotee of the devotee. She wants to be directly the devotee of the Lord. And that's not allowed, or Lord is not pleased with such endeavors. So the Lord is pleased when one becomes devotee of the devotee. Raga Nuga, we are the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Our speciality is we are Anuga. Anu means right behind. Ga means to go, to follow. Follow. We are known for our following. Following who? Following other devotees. Becoming follower of another devotee. There's always one between, or many, between Lord and you. There are many devotees. At least one devotee. Raga Anuga. You follow in the footsteps. You try to cultivate the mood of devotee of your choice. That could be from Braja Mandal, from Golok, or Rupa Anuga. We're also known as Rupa Anuga. We are followers of Rupa Goswami. Haribol. What's wrong with you? And not just this morning, but always Bhagavad is the time. Om Namo Bhagavate. Mahaprasade. One mantra puts to sleep, another mantra. Prasad is going to happen, so at least. Anyway, not so many, but few of you. It's a good gathering we have. Only few are sleeping, not sometimes most of them are sleeping. And I don't like, somehow I don't like this. You think Prabhupada likes this? Our Lord is happy with the sleeping souls? Yes? This class is to wake us up. To get inspired, get excited, really, finally wake up. Anyway, I'm sorry for this. Hari Hari. So we are Rupanugas, devotees of devotee, and Srila Prabhupada is quoting Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Again, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said this. He is standing before Jagannath in front of the cart, and he said the whole verse, of course. Naham vipro, like that. Nacha narapatir, this, that. Naham varni, nacha grahapatir, this, that. And then Gopi bhartur pada kamalayo dasa dasanu dasaha. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now he's wanting to be devotee, he has appeared as a bhakta roop, bhakta avatar, and he's begging to the Lord, please make me devotee of your devotee. Oh Lord, please. This is the prayer. Lalita Vishakha Adi Jata Sakhi Vrinda. And that song by Narottam Das Thakur, this is whole meditation. Radha Krishna, what are they? Pranamor Jugal Kishore. Oh, they are my life and soul, they are my heart. Same thing. Lord is heart of the devotee, and devotees are Lord, heart of, what I'm saying? They are heart of each other. Lord is a devotee of, no, Lord is heart of devotee, and devotee is heart of the Lord. Or they're in the hearts of each other. Lord is in the heart of devotee, and devotee is in the heart of the Lord. Did I say right? I get confused. So Narottam Das Thakur, this is whole meditation going on. Oh, they are my life and soul, my heart, Radha, Krishna, Pranamor. You would like to make also your Lord and soul and everything, yes? Is that your goal? Say yes or say Haribo. And then there's a whole meditation, then I will, where is Radha Krishna right now? Kalindi, and on the banks of Jamuna. And then I will go there and I will offer garland and I will do this service, that service. But then Narottam Das Thakur said, hey, hold on. You should have maybe said this earlier, but he says later on that there's a Lalita Vishakha there. Jata Sakhi Vrinda Agyaya Se Karibo Seva Charana Ravinda. You have to take their permission. They have to recommend you for the service. They have to see whether you are expert enough, humble enough, pure enough, before you are awarded service. So not that you go and grab the service or, no. There are others there. There's a whole hierarchy there. Huh? You have to go through them. That's why this parampara business is the same thing. Not going directly, going through devotee, of a devotee. Hari. So we have to understand, right? We have to understand also. If we wish to serve Krishna, which is our wish, we already have made up our mind to serve Krishna, but then this is how it works. You cannot serve directly. You have to go through somebody, or you have to work under somebody, under someone's supervision, following in their footsteps, imbibing their spirit, their mood, cultivating their mood, and following in their footsteps. Hey Nivedanadhara Sakhira Anugata Kara. We pray every day also to Vrinda Devi. Tulsi Krishna Prayasi Namo Namaha. We know you are very dear to Krishna. Tulsi Krishna Prayasi. You are Prayasi. You are very very dear to the Lord. And you are always engaged in service of the Lord. But I have appeal. Ay Nivedanadhara. I have humble appeal unto you. Sakhira Nugatakara, please make me, or the follower of the damsel of brush, this is how they translate. Please make me follower of the damsel, the gopis of Vrindavan. Make me follower. Anugatakara. Ei Nivedanadhara. This is my humble appeal. Oh, there also we see this serving devotee of the devotee of the devotee of the devotee, becoming servant of the servant of the servant. So again, just going back, so Lakshmi doesn't want to do such a thing. No. Directly. Okay, then keep performing your austerities. Go on and on and on. We go there with Brajamandal Parikrama year after year after year, still continuing our austerities. She is not entering into Krishna's rasa dance pastime. And then Krishna not being independent, and devotees he depends on the devotees, is controlled by his devotees. The Lord is saying all this. Is this true? Yeah? Our Lord he drives the chariot of Arjun. He has become a servant of a devotee, serving, assisting him. Especially in Vrindavan, because there are different rasas: Shanta, Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, Madhurya. Did I miss something? 5 of them, principal rasas. Dasya, those are dasas, they are servants of the Lord. They are servants of the Lord. Lord is controlling them, engaging them. But as soon as we go from Dasya ras, where devotees are servants of the Lord, we go to another ras, another mellow, and this is say Sakhya ras. Lord's independence is finished. Friendship is amongst equals. And this coward boy's friends from Vrindavan, hey, who do you think you are? To me, I'm his son. We are equals, okay? Do you understand? Otherwise, go home. You can't play with us. His friends threaten him. So he's not independent. He's dependent upon his friends. Lord allows that, and he loves to be equal with his friends. Okay, then we go from Dasya. Dasya is already over. In Vrindavan, there's not so much Dasya, Ras. There are a few coward boy friends. They carry lunch packet of Krishna, or few of them. So mostly there's Sakhya Ras and Vatsalya Ras. As we go to the Vatsalya Ras, is very much junior. He's a junior. Even I was just reading the prayers of Queen Kunti, and she's offering prayers unto the Lord. And the commentary, the Acharya says, hey, he's junior to you, Kunti Maharani. How come you're offering prayers? He is even junior to your elder sons. He's junior to Yudhishthira Maharaj. When he comes in front of Yudhishthira Maharaj, what does Krishna do? Krishna bows down and touches the feet of Yudhishthira Maharaj. Only when he comes in front of Bhim, then they embrace each other. When he's with Arjun, then Arjun bows down before Krishna. Krishna deals. So he's junior. He's junior to your sons, or what? His eldest son. What to speak of you? And you're offering prayers. Namaste, namaste. So many prayers are offered. But there, so he's talking about awe and reverence. God is great, and from that standpoint, yeah, Dasya, and then awe and reverence and all prayers are offered. But as soon as we come to Vrindavan, no one offers prayers to Sri Krishna in Vrindavan. Yeah, Arjuna also started offering prayers when he saw the universal form of Arjuna, of Krishna. He was trembling. I'm an offender. I committed so many of. I did not realize you are. Oh, you are great. I thought we are equals, and we were sharing the bed together, and we would eat from the same plate. But now I realize, oh, you are big. So this is also this is Sakhya Bhav. Bhaktosi me sakha chayati. You are my friend and my devotee. Bhaktosi me sakha chayati. You are my friend and my devotee. But this friendship, Sakhya Bhav, is full of Aishwarya Bhav. Our Lord God is great. With that understanding is also mixed while being a friend of Lord Krishna. But when we come to Vrindavan, there's a whole Vishrambha Sakhya, Vishrambha Vatsalya, Vishrambha Madhurya. And in Vrindavan, while dealing with his sakhas or with his parents or with the gopis, Lord is fully dependent upon all his devotees. He's not independent at all. Again in Mathura, Vasudeva and Devaki, as soon as Krishna is born, they're offering prayers. But in Vrindavan, does Yashoda offer prayer to Krishna? Offers a stick. Or says, "Here, you kid, look, your clothes are dirty. You had been playing for such a long time. And don't you know what time it is? Nanda Maharaj is waiting. He's sitting and waiting to eat with you. Let's go." And she drags him. And so that is what Lord is talking. Aham bhakta paradhinaha. Aham bhakta paradhina. I am adhin. I am dependent upon my devotees. I am not independent. So the Sakhya ras are of two kinds. Arjuna is also Sakha, and Sridham is also Sakha in Vrindavan. And Vasudeva and Devaki are also parents. There's a Vatsalya, but that is at another level. And Nanda Baba and Yashoda are also parents. This Vishrambha, Vatsalya, full of this display of Aham Bhakta Paradhina. And then the Madhurya Ras in Vrindavan, that is also Vishrambha Madhurya, and Aishwarya Mishrit Madhurya is also there. Lakshmi Narayan. There's a Shrangar Ras, there's a Madhurya, conjugal dealings, but there is a awe and reverence and in those dealings. Or Sita and Ram also have conjugal dealings, but they are limited. There's a Maryada Purushottam. But in Vrindavan, Lakshmi Sahasra Shata Sambrahma Sevyamanam is Madhurya Ras, Madhurya Leela, which is the topmost Leela, which gives so much ras, so much juice to the Lord also, and the devotees were reciprocating with in that realm. So Radha and Krishna, Gopi and Krishna, and this is all. Here we see Aham Bhakta Paradhinaha. Radhani, well, this is even higher than Prem. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikratir Alladani Shakti Rasmat. Alladani Shakti Rasmat. The dealings between Radha and Krishna, this is exhibition of their prem, their love for each other is Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikratir Alladani Shakti Rasmat. Or in fact, this is more than prem. About the prem is the man, and there's pranay, and there's a rag, and anurag, and bhav, and mahabhav. And at all these levels, Lord is more and more aham bhakta paradhina. Is more and more dependent upon those devotees. Those devotees lovingly govern and control the Lord, and Lord loves those dealings. with his devotees. Loves and reciprocates, I was going to say, but then we also understand that those devotees, Anna Abhilashita Shunya, they love him so much. Lord cannot even reciprocate appropriately or accordingly with those devotees. In Bhagavad-Gita, he declared, ye yatha mam prapadyanti tam tathaiva bhajami aham. As they surrender unto me, to that degree, I reward them, I reciprocate with them. You remember that verse? Ariri. Ye yatha mam prapadyanti tam tathaiva bhajami aham. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham. So here, devotees are singing, Brahma has sung. What do I do? Govindam Adipurusham Tam Govindam Adipurusham Aham Bhajami. Here, devotees are doing bhajan of the Lord. In Bhagavad-Gita, Lord said, Ye yatha mam prapadyante tans tathaiva bhajami. Bhajami, aham bhajami. Bhajami who? Who do I worship? Ye yatha mam prapadyante. Ye, those devotees, those who do my bhajan, surrender unto me, think of me. Of them aham bhajami. I worship them. I serve them. I reward them accordingly. So I just wanted to get your attention to this bhajami, where Lord said, aham bhajami. We are saying, yes, Govindam Adiputam aham bhajami, but Lord also says, aham bhajami. Yatha mam prapadyanti, tan, unto them, or them, I worship. This is the kind of relationship devotees and the Lord has. They're devotees of each other, you could say. Devotee is a devotee of Krishna, and Krishna is a devotee of his devotee. So he made that general statement, Ye yatha mam prapadyanti tans tathaiva bhajami aham. But then see, in the 10th canto, Krishna said, now you are doing so much of my bhajan, or so much of my thinking, you love me so much, oh gopis, oh Radhe. Now Rasa dance had begun and then stopped because Krishna left, and gopis were looking for Krishna and they did not find him. They come back to the bank of Jamuna and they are singing Gopi Geet, and I am not far away from those who chant my glories or remember me. I am here. And as Lord appeared in the midst of them, Rasa dance begins. And there, during that context, Lord said, what did he say? Na paraye aham. Na paraye aham. Our Shivram Maharaj has written a whole book. The name of the book is Na paraye aham. He's kind of pointing out, Shivram Maharaj is pointing out, bringing it to our attention what Lord said. He says, Na paraye aham. He had said, Ye yatha mam prapadyanti tam tathaiva bhajami aham. But to gopis, no, I'm sorry, I did say to Arjuna that I will reciprocate accordingly, duly, appropriately, to that much degree. But for you gopis, no, I cannot I cannot reciprocate. Your love is so much. It's overwhelming. And I'm indebted, and I cannot be free from such debt. Napari aham. So then what to say? Lord had already said, aham bhakta paradhina. But this is and more that, well, this is more. I'm more dependent upon the will of my devotees. So just see the Lord's dealings with gopis. Anyway, I just want to say towards the end that Prabhupada also did so much for us. Yes? Yes, no? Yes. Not enough? So one time, those who realized that Prabhupada has done everything possibly could be done for us, giving us Krishna. So devotees had this thought, Prabhupada, we are indebted to you. Okay, Prabhupada heard, and that's true. Yes, you are indebted to me. Then devotees, disciples said, is there something that we could do, or there is some way to become free from this debt? First Prabhupada said, no, nothing. You can't be free from such debt. Nothing could be done. After a small pause, Prabhupada, yes, but you could do one thing you could do. To become free from this debt, you could do one thing, or attempt to do one thing. What is it? And Prabhupada said, you do as I did. You do as I did. It's a big statement. You do as I did. A lot of time misunderstood, understood. We could take the meaning as I sincerely propagated Krishna consciousness. I founded Hare Krishna movement and gave Krishna consciousness to you and so many others. So you do as I did, or continue to share this Krishna consciousness with others. You do as I did. So that also could be a takeaway from this class. I say, takeaway. Vaishesika Prabhu, when he gives class, what is the takeaway from the class? What are the takeaways? What are the realization? What did he realize? And he gets them to repeat, yes, I understood this point. I realized this while you were talking. And there may be also some questions and all, clarification may be also asked. But then, yeah, so you do as I did. And this is attempt to become free from. Or you do as I did, Prabhupada did. That also could be said, that you could do what your spiritual master continues to do on behalf of Srila Prabhupada. Or you do as Temple President is doing, you do as I did, or as I'm doing, Or let's do it together. Let's all do this together here in Vrindavan. So President presiding over assembly of devotees, or your leader, your counselor, you do as he did, or do with him. Continue to spread the holy name around. Hari Hari. There are so many things could be said. This verse did say, if I could find that one, at the end, let's talk of the name. Where was it? Let's talk of 32. You can deliver him simply by awakening. This is Devarshi, Durvasa Muni is talking to the Lord, his statement, one before this one on the board. You can deliver him simply by awakening within his heart the holy name of your Lordship. So you awaken your holy name in their hearts. This is how you reward or reciprocate with your devotees, my Lord, or you protect them by awakening the holy name within your heart. Or you give your name to them, and they realize the name, they serve the name, they glorify the name, spread the glories of the name. So we're just now also doing what you do as I did by celebrating World Holy Name Festival all over the world. Srila Prabhupada arrived in September, 17 September 1965, and he was ambassador of the Holy Name, and he gave the gift of the Holy Name to the world. And as being grateful, we are grateful for what Prabhupada has done, given the Holy Name to the whole world. So you do as I did. So during this World Holy Name Festival, we were attempting to spread the holy name, give holy name to more and more devotees, give it to ourselves also. Charity begins at home, and give it to others. And this program was a global program, and I'm happy. I'm the coordinator. GBCs have given me this assignment of coordinating World Holy Name Festival, so I took note of what you did right here in Vrindavan Dham ki. You do as I did, what Prabhupada did. All over the world, you were doing that here in Vrindavan, sharing, distributing holy name to yourselves, temple devotees, and the visitors and congregation. So I congratulate you all. Haribo. Our temple president, Panchagauda Prabhu, took leadership in organizing this festival, set up big pandal, and he was jumping on the stage and beating drums so that holy name could be heard far and wide. Brahad Mridang is chanting. This is also Brahad. He was making it more Brihad, more loud and clear with his drums. So thank you once again for World Holy Name Festival. Okay, go Premanande.